Imagine a world without cosmetics. This is probably hard to imagine, certainly harder for women. Imagine an Aisha, a Bimbo, or a Cynthia waking up in the morning, throwing on some clothes and heading out to work or a celebration with nothing but a natural face, like us, like guys, saving those countless hours spent as part of dressing for an occasion. Would she feel more comfortable in her own skin? Would she embrace her natural beauty and also begin to see the uniqueness and individuality of every other woman's face? On the other hand, would it also be quite boring with a complete absence of makeup in the world? But cosmetics go beyond makeup. It includes skincare and more. According to Statista, the global cosmetics market was valued at approximately $528 billion in 2022. The United States is the largest cosmetics market in the world, projected to grow by 3.74% between 2023 to 2027, resulting in a market volume of $22.5 billion in 2027. It is followed by China and Japan. Skincare is the largest category within the cosmetics market, accounting for approximately 39% of sales in 2020. Makeup is the second largest category within the cosmetics market, accounting for approximately 28% of sales in 2020. The global demand for natural and organic cosmetics is growing rapidly, with a market value of approximately $22 billion as of 2020. According to a survey by OnePoll, the average woman spends approximately $313 per month on cosmetics, which adds up to approximately $3,756 per year. In a survey conducted by the Harris poll, 64% of women stated that they wear makeup every day, while 27% wear it a few times a week. Hi guys, welcome to Afro-Swatch, where we explore African history, culture, technology, art, wisdom, and spirituality. In this video, we're going to look at the untold history of cosmetics, from Nefertiti to Jezebel to Rihanna. Let's explore how it all began. It began in Africa, in ancient Egypt, over 5,000 years ago. The earliest human records of the use of cosmetics has been traced to ancient Egypt. I guess this is no surprise because the ancient Egyptians were advanced in many areas such as architecture, engineering, mathematics, astronomy, medicine, and agriculture. They had a system of writing using hieroglyphics, they were skilled in art and textile production, and produced intricate jewelry. The ancient Egyptians placed great importance on cleanliness and appearance due to the religious significance of purity of body and soul. Men and women of all classes were keen to look their best, and cosmetics were seen as a link to the divine. They believed that makeup had a power to protect them from the evil eye and to make them more beautiful to the gods. For them, it wasn't just about beauty, but spirituality. Temples even produced their own cosmetics, including scented oil or Kanak. They were even traded internationally. Records show that they were often included in cargo along with finely carved tools for application. Visual records also provide insights into the importance of cosmetics in ancient Egypt. Ancient art depicts people applying cosmetics, and some records include specific information about the colors used and where on the face they were applied. The Turin erotic papyrus from the 12th century BC, for example, show a young woman applying paint on her lips. The most commonly used cosmetic was kohl, which was a black powder made from lead sulfide or antimony. Kohl was used to line the eyes, and it was believed to have protective functions, shielding the eyes from the harsh sun and warding off evil spirits. The ancient Egyptians used a wide range of materials to create cosmetics, including minerals like malachite and galena. They used green malachite to create green eyeshadow and red ochre to color their lips and cheeks. Eye makeup like eyeshadow and eyeliner was created using these minerals and applied with slate pellets. There were also cosmetic applications for insect repellents to cure baldness, reverse hair graying, and smooth out wrinkles. Notable cosmetic figures of ancient Egypt. Nefertiti. Nefertiti was queen of Egypt from 1353 to 1336 BC, and she was the wife of Pharaoh Akhenaten. She's famous for her beauty and is often depicted in Egyptian art wearing elaborate hairdresses and jewelry. It is believed that Nefertiti used a variety of cosmetics to enhance her beauty, including kohl for her eyes and red ochre for her lips and cheeks. Imhotep. Imhotep was an ancient Egyptian architect, physician, and priest who lived during the Old Kingdom period, which was 2686 to 2637 BC. He is credited with developing many of the cosmetic formulas used in ancient Egypt, including ointments and creams made from natural ingredients like aloe vera, honey, and almond oil. Tutankhamun. Tutankhamun was an ancient Egyptian pharaoh who lived from 1341 to 1323 BC. His tomb was discovered in the 1920s and it contained many artifacts, including a variety of cosmetic items. Some of these items found in Tutankhamun's tomb included a kohl container and a makeup palette. Cleopatra. Cleopatra is one of the most famous figures in ancient Egyptian history, and she is known for her beauty and intelligence. She was a skilled politician and diplomat, and she used her beauty to charm her enemies and allies alike. Cleopatra was known to use a variety of cosmetics including kohl for her eyes, henna to dye her hair, and a mixture of milk and honey to soften her skin. There are others like Ramses II and Hatshepsut. The use of cosmetics in ancient Africa was not limited to ancient Egypt, but also extended to other parts of the continent. For instance, in Ethiopia, the use of kohl or sorma as a form of eyeliner was popular, believed to have medicinal and cosmetic properties, and also protected the eyes from the sun and flies. Kohl was made from the ash of frankincense, myrrh, and other aromatic resins. In West Africa, henna was used to decorate the body, particularly during weddings and other celebrations. Henna is a natural dye made from the leaves of the henna plant and was used to create intricate designs on the skin, hair, and nails. In some parts of West Africa, it was also used to treat skin diseases. In Southern Africa, red ochre was used as a cosmetic and body paint. It was believed to have protective and healing properties and was used in initiation ceremonies, funerals, and other important events. The Himba people of Namibia still use red ochre to this day and mix it with animal fat to create pastes, which is applied on the skin and hair. The ancient Egyptians had significant influence on Greek civilization, as the Greeks were one of the earliest people who traveled to Egypt, in the process gaining knowledge of their advances in mathematics, architecture, astronomy, etc. The Greeks were fascinated about the advanced culture and knowledge of the ancient Egyptians, and they adopted many of their practices, including the use of cosmetics. Both Greeks and Romans used cosmetics for theatrical performances. The Greeks used the word cosmetica, from which the word cosmetics is derived, to refer to preparations that protected hair, face, and teeth, while comoticon referring to the beautifying aspect of cosmetics. Perfumes were also in use since at least the Middle Bronze Age and were made from plants, flowers, spices, and fragrant roots infused in oil. Today they're mostly infused in alcohol. Both cosmetics and perfumes were used for pleasure, seduction, status, and rituals. Greek women used rogue, whitener, black eyeliner, and eyeshadow, while men generally did not wear makeup. There are few references to the use of makeup in the Bible, particularly in the Old Testament. Jezebel. In 2 Kings 9:30, Jezebel, the wife of King Ahab, is described as painting her eyes with kohl and adorning herself with jewelry. Jezebel is depicted as a wicked queen, and her use of makeup is often seen as a sign of her vanity and immodesty. Esther. In the book of Esther, Esther is described as undergoing a year-long beauty treatment before being presented to King Xerxes. The treatment included the use of perfumes and cosmetics and was designed to enhance her beauty and make her more appealing to the king. Proverbs. The book of Proverbs contains several references to makeup, often in a negative context. For example, Proverbs 6:25 warns against the temptation of a woman's beauty, which is compared to the allure of makeup. During the Middle Ages, makeup fell out of favor with the church, which considered it sinful, and women were discouraged from wearing it. However, some women still use it, with red lipstick and rogue being popular. Women who use makeup were often accused of witchcraft. Despite this, makeup continued to be used by some women, particularly in wealthy households. In the Renaissance, makeup made a comeback, and European women began using them again to enhance their beauty. One of the most popular cosmetics during this time was lead-based face powder, which was used to whiten the skin and created a smooth porcelain-like complexion. In the 19th and 20th centuries, cosmetics became more widely available and affordable, thanks to the advancements in technology and mass production. In the 1920s, the iconic flapper look became popular. Characterized by bold makeup, short hair, and short skirts, women began using lipstick, mascara, and eyeshadow in vibrant shades, and brands like Maybelline and Revlon were born. The 1960s and 1970s saw the rise of the hippie and bohemian movements, which rejected traditional beauty standards and embraced natural beauty. In the 1980s and 90s, the beauty industry exploded with new products and trends, driven by the rise of pop culture and celebrity influence. The supermodels of the time, like Cindy Crawford and Naomi Campbell, popularized a glamorous, high-fashion look characterized by bold lips, heavy contouring, and dramatic eyeshadow. Notable cosmetic celebrities today. Rihanna. Rihanna needs no introduction, and her beauty empire continues to be the one to beat when it comes to successful celebrity beauty brands. Centered around providing makeup for all skin tones, Fenty Beauty boasts of an annual revenue of over $500 million. In the last 2 years, this company has grown massively, including the fact that their range is now available to buy in 8 African countries and was featured in the Super Bowl by Rihanna herself. Kylie Jenner. Kylie Jenner, the American media personality, far back in 2014 founded Kylie Cosmetics, and it's taking the world by storm with its lip products. More recently, this company has collaborated with some unexpected partners, including the limited edition Kylie and Batman collection, which was released in 2022. Selena Gomez. With a mission statement to, quote, break down unrealistic standards of perfection, Selena Gomez's brand Rare Beauty sets itself apart from other brands in the industry by placing a focus on the importance of mental health alongside the sale of her high-quality makeup products. Also, Gomez recently became the most followed woman on Instagram. Today, cosmetics has become a multi-billion-dollar industry, with a wide range of products available to suit every need and style. And makeup is used not just to enhance beauty, but as a form of self-expression and creativity. With the rise of social media, makeup tutorials and influencers, makeup and cosmetics has become a major force in today's world. But remember, it all began in Africa. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe to get notified when more of these videos come, share with others, and I'd love to hear your comments in the comment section. And don't forget to subscribe. Thank you.